All right, y'all. I know it's been a minute, but this heat that I'm about to drop on y'all today, it's pretty scary. And I figured, what better day than to drop this heat than on Halloween? So, if y'all ready, let's get to it. Yes, sir! YouTube! What's happening with it, man? It's your boy, TRAVYJ. Back at you with another one, man. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling blessed out there today, man. Hey, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all been, man? It's been a cool 90 days, man, since your boy been back in front of this camera, man. And I must say, it feels good to be back, man. Your boy had to take a little hiatus, man. Had to take a break from shoes for a minute. And y'all can't see this side of the room, man, but your boy let a lot of that heat go, man. A lot of the collection is gone. I would say about a third of the collection is gone, man. Your boy had to just kind of consolidate, man, get rid of some of that stuff that I just was not wearing. And I gotta admit, I got a little seller's remorse for some of them shoes, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. A couple of them shoes I'm gonna have to go ahead and get back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how it goes, man. With being a sneakerhead, you know, you get a lot of shoes and it's kind of like out with the old, in with the new, and it was just kind of I felt like I was going through a rinse and repeat type situation, man. You know, we're starting to get some of these retros that I previously had in the past. They're starting to come back around again. So, you know, I just said, instead of me doubling up on these pairs, let's just get rid of the old pairs and, you know, just keep the new ones and just stick with that. And it just got to a point I started to realize, you know, bro, you're not wearing these shoes. You're just hoarding shoes at this point. And I just got to a place mentally like, you know what? Let's just get rid of this stuff, man. Let's make some room for some new heat. And I'm content with it. You know what I'm saying? I made peace with it, and I don't have to have a million pairs of shoes in my collection anymore. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that collector anymore. I just want a quality collection, and I'm not making my collection about quantity anymore. So enough of my rambling. You know, I just had to put that out there, man. It feels good to be back, man. I just had to catch up with y'all and pretty much just let y'all know what's been going on, man. You know, nothing too crazy, still copping here and there. I'm just making my pickups these days about quality and not about quantity. You know, I used to feel like I gotta grab every shoe, you know, being a content creator and everything like that, but you know, I had to take a different approach, a different mindset, and you know, it's just about the quality of the pickups now, and that's how we're going with it going forward. So y'all stay tuned, stay rocking out with your boy, and we're gonna have fun with it. But anyway, speaking of Halloween, we got two shoes in the building today that I want to go over with y'all that are perfect for the occasion, perfect fit, and I want to check them out. And these were actually both must cops for me. One of them, a little bit of sweet, but we'll get into that in just a little bit, man. I'm gonna tell y'all why. And yeah, man, we're gonna rock out today, man. But before we dive on in, I need y'all to go ahead and do your boy a solid, man. If this is your first time stopping through, checking out the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button as well, man. And while you're at it, head over to Instagram and give your boy a follow over at Mr. TRAVYJ. That's where I put on the drip, the on-feed pics, outfit of the day, things of that nature, man. So definitely support your boy, man. Let's get them followers up on there. Once again, Mr. TRAVYJ is the handle. Give me a follow, and it'll truly be greatly appreciated. All right, y'all, with all that out of the way, I'm done talking and rambling. It's just good to be back, man. I missed y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I do got two shoes I want to go over with y'all, so we don't want to waste too much more time. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, let's go. All right, guys, first things first. As you can see, we have a new silhouette that will be joining the collection, and that is the Ja 3. Off the bat, man, I gotta tell y'all, every colorway that is released in this silhouette, I've liked. I don't think I've seen one yet that I didn't like, and I'm just waiting on the rest of them to go on sale, because I know pretty much for the most part, a lot of them are just sitting around. But this particular colorway, I didn't want to play around with it because I didn't know if it was going to sit, because it is the Halloween themed shoe. So I went ahead and grabbed them. Hibbett Sports, no problem. Retail pickup. So you can't get no better than that. You know what I mean? But you do have Ja 3 on the front of the box with some lightning bolts behind it. Very dope presentation. Love the, you know, the design on the box. On the side of the box, it does say admit one, and then on the back side, it says VIP only. So let's go and get inside of the box. Take a look at these guys real quick. On the inside, I do see that we have a zombie sticker. So that's supposed to be Ja Morant on his Thriller vibes. You know what I'm saying? You know, this got him, you know, zombied out right there. And you have another one here on the inside that is pretty much his logo. So if I can find it here, there it is. So There's his Ja logo right there. You know, cool little goodies inside of the box. But y'all didn't come to see the stickers. Y'all came to see the shoes. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And today we're gonna be taking a look at the Ja 3 Halloween. Colorway is gonna be light lemon twist, black hemp. I went a half size up to a 9.5. That's usually what I do with Nike basketball shoes. You know, if you go true to size, man, your feet gonna be hurting. You know, that's what I've learned, you know, previously. So that's what I normally do in Nike basketball shoes. So, and these shoes pretty much run narrow. So if you have a wide foot, you probably wanna go up a whole size in that, you know what I mean? Just to kind of give you some comfort. But anyway, man, today let's take a look at, yes, sir, we got the Ja 3 Halloween, guys, man. And these are crazy, guys. Like I said, every colorway that has dropped so far in the Ja 3s, I've liked. I plan on going back and grabbing all of them. It's just when they go on sale. They retail for like, I want to say 130, 125 or something like that. These are a little bit more expensive. I think these retail for like 150, but for the most part, I want to say all the rest of them are like 125, 130. So a perfect price point. You know, they're very inexpensive. And I think this is the best Nike basketball shoe that we've seen in a long time. Name one better. You know, if you disagree with that, name one better. This is definitely the best looking Nike basketball shoe that we've gotten in a very long time. So it definitely gives me Kobe Grinch vibes off the bat, just looking at it. You know, as far as the green and the Volt colorway, these come with brown laces. I wasn't crazy about that at first, but these do come with an extra set of laces, these infrared laces, and these will be going in standard. These brown laces are coming out ASAP, and that's how we're gonna be rocking out with these. And then on your lateral side, you do have that infrared and black Nike check right here. And then taking a look at the medial side, you do have a brown check there, and then you got the number 12, his number 12 written out. And it just got pretty much that light Volt and green mixture. And then you've pretty much got your rubber outsole with his Ja logo all throughout the shoe. So very dope. You've got JA on the tongue. Let's see if you can pull that up real quick. You can see it's got his Ja logo right there, like a light blue or light gray, what it seems to look like. And then on the inside, on the tongue, you do have another zombie look on the inside, if that shows up in the camera. I don't want to pull the tongue out, but it is, you know, that same sticker that I showed y'all, it is the same face on the insert of the shoe. And then taking a look at the front of the shoe, you do have a set of fangs on this, somewhat of a lace lock. It does say Morant, and which is a dope feature, man. It kind of gives it like vampire fangs or something like that. So definitely big Halloween vibes on this. They did a great job with the, you know, the creativity with it, you know, and that's what I like about it, man. We're getting back to the creativity with shoes. Very dope presentation, man. I mean, these are very simple, but they're dope. You know what I mean? I just like the creativity that they put into the shoe. Then you got Zoom X on the outsole, which gives it that bouncing, that spring, you know, for Ja to be explosive and everything like that. And then this whole entire outsole, it does glow in the dark. So I'll go ahead and put up some B-roll just to kind of let y'all see what that looks like when that light is activated. That was the biggest selling point for me, man. You know, I'm a big kid and a sucker for stuff like that when it glows in the dark. So pretty much the whole shoe kind of illuminates, you know what I mean? It glows, and these are gonna be fire, man, you know, in the right setting. So comment below and let me know if this was a must grab for you. How do you feel about the Ja 3 silhouette in general? Like I said, I gotta pretty much have every colorway. There's like a dark teal and black colorway that's coming out. I think it's called like Scratch or something like that. That's another one. Like I said, pretty much every colorway that I've seen so far in this silhouette, I've liked it. So I will be bringing more Ja 3s to the channel as they drop. But anyway, I want to move on. I don't want to take too much time on one shoe. Let's get into the feature presentation today, and that is, bam, yes sir, man. Y'all already know what these are, man. Can you take a guess? If you don't know, we about to find out. But yes, we do have a Jordan 1 box. Looks like to be a light purple or lavender color with some I don't even know what kind of green that is, but it is like a green glow, I'll say that. But let's go and get into it. And today we have the Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. Colorway is gonna be Regency Purple / Vapor Green. Went true to size in these with a size 9. So let's go ahead and pop the lid on these and let's get into the feature presentation today. Now these look like, yep, these are gonna be both individually wrapped, like so. So we do have a set of laces. As soon as you open up the box, this looks like to be a pair of gray laces right here. And let's go ahead and get them out of the box. I'm gonna try to be fast with this because I know this video is already long enough. And today, people, we have, yes sir, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Voodoo 2.0s, man. Talk to me, y'all. Sound off in the comments section. Let me know how y'all feeling about these guys. Now, if you remember, we did get an earlier OG pair 2-3 years ago. I don't remember when they released, but I had that pair and I sold it. So this is the pair that's a little bit bittersweet because now having these in hand, I want that pair back. I do, y'all. I can't even hold it, man. I want that pair back. You know, that's the seller's remorse. And I'm not gonna lie, when I sold it, I said to myself, you're gonna regret this. Cause, you know, I kind of felt like I gave them away. I mean, whoever got them, they got to steal. You know what I'm saying? So I sold them to my local resale shop. And yeah, I knew instantly when I sold that shoe that I was going to regret it. But real quick, I'm gonna go over the details. I don't want to be too long-winded, but you know, materials off top, I gotta say, are amazing. You know what I'm saying? Immaculate. You got your royal blue hits across right here. You've got your black Nike check on the side. You've got a little bit of canvas material on the back side. You got your skull right here in the back as well. Upside down Air Jordan Wings logo in this green glow as well. This does not glow in the dark. I've already checked it out on other videos and these do not glow in the dark. On the front of the shoe, you've got a suede tongue, which is in that light purple. Upside down Nike Air branding. You do have rope laces that come standard in the shoe. You got a suede toe box on these and you got like purple little baby crosses on there as well. You've got a baby Nike check on the front of the shoe right there, and that canvas material wrapped around the front in that royal blue. And on the inside of the right shoe, it's gonna come with another set of laces, which looks to be black. So this is a black pair of laces right here on the right shoe. And surprisingly, we're getting shoe trees. So we have shoe trees on these, and on the inside, it does say Zion on the insert, which is a royal blue insert. Outsole, you do have an all gray outsole, you know, which is, you know, plain Jane to me. And a hidden feature that we do have, if you lift this up on the back tab, it does say Zion on the back of the tab if you pull it up as well. So all white midsole wrapped around the shoe. And what else am I missing on these, guys? I'm just trying to run through this real quick because I don't want to make this a 30-minute video. But you know, you've got pretty much different textures and details on there. On the medial side of the shoe, you've got a purple Nike check. Got a purple Nike check and a purple suede. So, you know, very wearable shoe. A lot of people are saying that they like this pair better than the OGs. I beg to differ. I like the OG pair better. You know, just my opinion. I just think the OG pair just has a little bit more flair to it, if you will. But I'll pull out the left shoe real quick just to kind of show y'all any key differences, if any. I want to say it is. Can't remember because from where I remember from the other shoe, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. We just got different colors. But off top on the left shoe, on the inside, it does come with another pair of laces, which is like a light green pair. So I would just call it green glow. So you got another pair of green laces on the left shoe. Shoe trees, same thing. And on the inside of this shoe, it does say Voodoo on the inside. And it does have more of a lavender purple insert on this pair. So lifting this left tab up, it says Voodoo as well. So on the back tab on this, when you lift it up, it does say Voodoo. And I want to say, looking at this shoe off top, everything is reversed. So everything that was purple on the right shoe, everything that was blue on the right shoe is gonna be purple on this side. So you got that purple canvas material wrapped around the front with that baby Nike check, and then it was blue on the other one, and pretty much they just kind of reversed everything but the side panel right here. So very dope at the end of the day. Like I said, this is still a fire shoe in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I just think the OGs are better. So y'all comment below and let me know which pair do you prefer. Do you prefer the OGs over the 2.0s, or do you prefer this one? A lot of people will probably beg to differ and say that this pair is more wearable, but like I said, for me, I think the OGs are more wearable because this has a lot going on with the blues and the purples, the black. You know, this one's got a lot going on for me. That's just me personally now, you know. But yes, sir, y'all comment below. Let me know, was this an actual easy grab for you guys this time around? I want to say that these were definitely more available than the OG pair, but these right here was not an easy grab for me per se. I took an L on the sneakers app. I didn't win any raffles. I had to drive an hour away to pick up this pair in store. It was the only store in my city that had my size 9. Shout out to Athlete's Foot in Conyers, Georgia. Man, I had to drive, and then it rained like cats and dogs that day too. So I want to say it took me like an hour and a half to really get there with traffic and everything like that, because I didn't find out till after work. I found out because I follow their Instagram account, and I saw it on their store that they actually got the shoes in store, and I had no clue. So, you know, I'm winding down, getting home from work, and I flip on Instagram and I see their stories that they got them. So I instantly called them up, and they said they had an 8, 8.5, a 9, and a 9.5 left. And I told them I'm on my way. And I was just hoping and praying that, you know, they still had my size by the time I got there. And I felt good about it because it was just a nasty day that day. Like I said, it was raining cats and dogs, and I just felt like, you know what, I still should have a good chance of them being there. And sure enough, when I got in, he knew exactly who it was. He knew I called, and I said, go ahead and ring them up for me, man, because I'm taking them home. But yes, sir, we got Zion Voodoo 2.0s in the building. We also got Ja 3s in the building. Y'all comment below. Let me know which pair was a must cop. Both was a must cop for me. And let me know which one is more fitting for the occasion for Halloween, man. If it was up to me, I'm gonna go Ja 3s, man. You know, the glow in the dark vibes and just the way they look, man. I think these are a little bit more spooky, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to check out my videos as well. Got another one tomorrow, man. I'm dropping a banger for y'all, man. Dropping that November release calendar, man. Letting y'all know what I'm picking up. Letting y'all know what's staying put. That's gonna be a banger, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm gone, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. But before I go, I just want to let you know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so always put your best foot forward. And on that note, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay fresh, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one. All right? I'm gone.